All right, we've got the 1996 Audi A4. This is imported from Japan. Just gonna do a quick walk around here for the auction and point out some of the flaws here for us. So, a couple little scratches. One sitting on the rear bumper here. Clear coat fade right there. Tornado red guys know all about that. Now this one, the clear coat's still there, but the paint's faded underneath. This is a plastic component, so that's not uncommon. And I don't know if this one's gonna come up on the camera very well, but there's looks like maybe a previous burn through mark, sun fade mark. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like somebody's touched that up in the past. We'll start in the trunk. Not much to look at here. There's our fun little Japanese Audi sticker. Spare tire. More Japanese original stickers here. And I'll put this option code list somewhere in a photo just so we've got that, but there it is in the video for any questions there. Trunk lid itself, no rust, no issues, no concerns there. And I'll start on the passenger side. All four of the door cards do have that fabric sag a little bit. I didn't want to go in and try to glue it. I didn't want to repair it. I wanted to leave it as original as possible. It's 30 years old though. All four doors do have that little bit of fabric sag. Fabric is all there. Headliner, same thing. It's got the headliner sag. It is a non-sunroof car. It's just the backing material, the glue, I'm sure is given out. So, going to the seats. The seats themselves are in fabulous shape. Hardly look like they've been used. Seatbelt's still all folded nice. Going around the door jambs here. No rust, obviously, no issues. Around all the wheel wells, same thing. There's barely any, I don't even think there's really any stone chips on the whole car, let alone any rust or anything coming through. Passenger front, same thing. You can see that door card just got that little bit of a sag to it. More Japanese in here for you. Coming down, the dash is perfect. Center stack, the radio and everything in perfect shape here. A couple little furs floating in here with the wind. Looking at the passenger front seat. Fabulous shape. Looks like it's hardly been sat in. A little bit of creasing here. Foam is still perfect. Seat moves and functions as it should. Rocker, of course, in perfect shape. Do have the Audi factory little wind guards here. And I did have a lot of concern. People were confused about the trim. 1ATs typically, I guess, have the black trim. I'm not sure if this is a Japan only thing. It all looks to be original. It doesn't look like it was an add-on. It looks like it's been on there for a long time. It does have the chrome trim for whatever that's worth. So B5 guys can fight about that in the comments. Rocker here, of course, fabulous shape. No rust, no issues. Again, from here. Tires were replaced just because the old ones didn't have a date code, and I wanted to make sure if somebody buys it, wants to fly in, drive it home. Brand new set of just some all-season General Ultimax RT45s, I think. Looking at the front. No rust, no dings, no dents. Couple little stone chips on the hood. Right there. And there was another one somewhere. And I guess if we're being picky, that one. Grill, headlights. Glass ones here for you. It is the Japanese plate fitment. So the guys who import the JDM cars know the spacing for the plate holes isn't quite right for US plates. You can just drill them out though, that's not a problem. Coming around to the driver's side here. Fender, again, no rust, no issues there. A little bit of, fade, I guess, on the plastic if we want to be picky. Going down the rocker, completely clean, no rust. Pinch welds are all in fabulous shape. Same thing, the Audi wind deflectors on this side. More debris floating in with the wind, but driver's side seat, again, a little bit of creasing here. Foam is perfect, no complaints there. Seat is as new. Now looking at the steering wheel, 3-spoke sports steering wheel. It's got the cluster there for you with the current mileage. That'll probably change just a little bit before the listing. It's running right now, it's whisper quiet. There's your radio from the driver's side. Shifter's got just a little bit of wear on it, not really much at all. Parking brake. Looking back into the back. And door card, same thing. A little bit of that fabric just kind of coming undone with the glue. Rear door, same thing. Going down, everybody knows B5s like to do this. No rust whatsoever. Going all the way around the arch. Nice and clean here. And these are hubbies. Some people were asking me already. It's steel wheel under there. Steel wheels are in fantastic shape. And underneath on this side, perfect as we'd expect from the mileage here. A little bit more Japanese writing in the jam here. I'm going to pop the hood. Nice and quiet. I went through to an oil and filter change just as a preventative measure. It had just been done in Japan. I did the spark plugs, again, as a preventative. Did the OE plugs. I kept the original plugs in case somebody wants them. They're in the glove box. I don't know what people do with that stuff, but people like it. Old cable throttle 118. Nice and smooth. And close that back up. One thing I forgot in this one. There's the right-hand mirror. Can't remember if I mentioned that. That's the worst paint blemish, of course. Again, plastic components. This tornado, or sorry, not tornado, laser red, going too old school. Tends to fade quite a bit. Glove box here. We do have the owner's manual. Got the CD changer. CD changer's in the trunk. I forgot to point that out. That all comes with it, obviously. I've got Minnesota plates, Minnesota title on it. I just don't have the plates on because they don't fit in the Japanese holsters. So there we have it. Any other questions or anything? I'm happy to take some more videos.